All right, guys, we're back live again. We're trying to do this the second time. We are trying to bring on As Am I for their Throat Punch exclusive interview. Just comment and let me know when you're there, guys. I see I have a viewer, but I don't know who it is. Can y'all go ahead and comment? Hello, Marcelo. Whenever you start watching, just comment who you are so I can try to add you from there, because it's not showing me when I tap to see who my viewers are. Hello, Richard. Welcome back. Hopefully it's not all for nothing. There we are. Hold on. All right.
We got it. Holy
We
cow.
got it. Yay.
Man, that was driving me nuts.
All right, everybody. This is Sweet Misery from Throat Punch Metal. This is As Am I from Vegas. They were on this week before last, New Metal Monday. They are one of our new sponsored bands. If you guys could introduce yourself.
Yeah, Jim, guitar.
Mike, guitar.
Jay, bass.
Tom, drums.
All right, can you tell us how you guys got together?
Yeah, a few years ago, a buddy of mine and I got together, started playing guitar again, started a band up. And then after about a year of putting songs together, put an ad out for a drummer, looked for a bass player, singer, so on and so forth. And basically, Craigslist and Bandmix met each other, had the same interests, and continued writing. Yeah. That was basically it. Yeah, a lot of Craigslist and Bandmix ads.
As Am I was born. All right. Who inspires you guys musically? You can answer individually.
Go for it. We'll start here. We'll come over.
What?
Who influences? Who inspires?
Neil Peart, Mike Mangini, Mike Portnoy for drums, Steve Smith, Robert Sweet from Striper.
The list can go.
The list can go on.
I would say Deftones and Lamb of God and anything real new metal type stuff. The older metal too, real influenced by the older thrash metal. I feel like we do a lot of that.
Okay.
On that note, yeah, Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, Testament, that whole San Francisco Bay Area sound thing. Prog rock, anything from Dream Theater, and then over to the guitar guys, Satriani, Steve Vai, all those guys.
Cliff Burton, Larry Graham, early Motley Crue, Judas Priest, out to Metallica, to probably everything in between. Love Deftones, love and then the newer stuff that's coming out is pretty good as well. But yeah, early 90s up until modern.
Let's see. Okay, this is going to be tricky. If you guys could have one album, you can answer individually, to listen to for the rest of your life, what would it be? And no compulations. You can't cop out with a compilation.
Start with you again.
One album.
You put him on the spot, huh? Make him go first.
Mini group?
Yeah.
I'd have to say Rush Moving Pictures.
Sorry, hold on. I'm having to make some light, you guys. Okay. Who?
Come back to me. I know you have
All right, we got to go back to him. Yeah, he's got to think about it. Mine is Master of Puppets.
Okay.
Would be Anima.
Which one?
Anima from Tool.
Okay. That's 2 out of 4.
Probably White Pony, Deftones.
Nice. All right, it's back to you.
I'd have to say Dream Theater, Images and Words.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, good choices, guys. All right, this
Good.
one, and it doesn't have to be someone famous. It can be someone you know that's just in the underground scene or whatever. If you were injured and you cannot perform, who would you have stand in for you until you were totally recovered?
Oh, wow. Professionally or unprofessionally?
She said, yeah.
I'd have to say, if possible, Mike Mangini and Mike Portnoy, either one of those two, if possible, of Dream Theater, yeah.
I mean, if I got to pick,
Yeah.
like Sinister Gates, probably him.
Oh man, I would probably have to go with Bill Kelliher, Mastodon.
Oh, nice.
Getty
I love
Lee.
Troy too, but
Oh,
good to pass it on.
that sounds amazing. So yeah, I think that was all of us. Yeah, I think
Okay.
we're.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Who would you most like to open up for if you weren't headlining?
I'd have to, if they were still touring, I'd say Rush. Yeah.
I heard they put on a good show, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did.
I would love to open up for Knock Loose.
Ooh. I mean, it probably, yeah, I was actually thinking Metallica or Megadeth come to mind, but yeah, I'd have to go with Metallica then. Just because.
I would
I had a
love to
chance.
open for Guar.
Nice. Very theatrical. You're definitely not a boring show at all.
Forget about it.
All right. Do you guys have any shows coming up?
Not right now. Actually, we're getting ready for the studio. Doing a few other pieces. Mike is actually relatively new. He's only been in about a month. Jay now is going on
6 months.
6 months now. So finally dialing everything in, getting tightened back up, going to studio, actually get something out there, a little beyond the EP. And even for ourselves, so we can hear what it sounds like. And, you know, is it any good? Is it not? Keep it, throw it away, go on to the next, or do whatever. But yeah, studio time right now.
Well,
We are
that answers
looking.
my next question. Do you guys have anything coming out soon?
Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
When you guys do have something out and you guys are going to start performing it, someone catches you at a show, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage so they know what to get for you?
Oh, Guinness right away. I have to. That's yeah.
I second that.
I'll take a Guinness.
I'd have to say, if I was still drinking, I'd say rum.
Jack and Coke.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay.
Sam Adams.
All right. Who would be your dream label to sign with? You can answer that individually if it's not a agreed upon thing yet.
For me, it'd be Roadrunner.
Same. Roadrunner, yeah.
Who we would want to sign with if we were to sign.
Roadrunner, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Roadrunner.
All
right.
Yeah.
General consensus is Roadrunner. Let's see. Do you guys have anything else you want to add?
Wow. I mean, other than we should have an album here at least by year's end, going into January, and again, shows possibly October, November, going all the way through. We'll see. It's not the primary focus. Trying to get that album done is the primary focus at the moment, and then going to the new year with full set.
This is kind of an off the wall question, but If you guys happen to be traveling and somebody offers to put you up, what is your favorite cereal? So they don't give you for breakfast if they don't decide to cook that day because everybody's too hungover.
I'd have to say Cookie Crisp.
Nice.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Cocoa Krispies with Honey Nut Cheerios.
Very different cereal.
That's rice checks and honey nut Cheerios. Yes, that's my yes.
Fruity Pebbles.
Well, hopefully they could cook you something more elaborate at least. But as a backup. All right, let's see. Well, I think that's everything I've got. Let's see. We're going to open up to viewer questions now. Does anybody watching have any questions they want to ask, as am I from Vegas? Give them a second to type if they do. I'm jealous that it's still sunshine out over there. Would you ever consider touring South Africa? Someone wants to know.
Consider?
Wait, there's a second part of the question. Would you ever consider touring South Africa, and would you like to tour if the world was your option? And where would you?
If the world was an option, actually, I'd love to go to Brazil.
I'd love to go to Germany and Italy.
Germany and Italy, yeah.
That's great.
A dream tour? I'd rather play U.S. cities, to be honest, than world cities. But like, to visit, I definitely want to go to Greece.
All right. But South Africa's not out of the question, though, huh?
Oh, no place is out of the question.
Yeah.
If someone was to pay us, going, sure. Yeah.
Go wherever.
Yeah, we'll go wherever.
Richard, if they do, you have to put them up, okay? You have to give them somewhere to stay and be their Clad Iron tour guide. Hook them up with a venue.
Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to ask? Give it a second. How did you guys get started individually into music?
Well, my dad was a professional Latin American drummer.
Oh, nice.
Poke your head in the camera, baby, so we can see you. There we
My
go.
dad was a professional Latin American drummer, and I picked up the drums when I was 14. I've been playing for 41 years, and I've been doing classic rock, progressive rock, metal, all kinds of rock and roll all my life, covers and originals.
What about the rest of you? What started you?
What?
I was asking everybody else what started them.
Okay.
What started him? Peter Criss from Kiss.
Nice.
Yeah.
When I was 4 years old, I got a Fisher Price guitar, just like a plastic one, and I played on that. And then my mom had a buddy that played in a local band with a real guitar, but it was just small. Like I think it only had like 17 frets. It was just tiny. So I took that and hooked up to an amp, and I would just make noise until somebody agreed to teach me. And I think I was like 7.
If you're gonna hear my noise, make me do it right at least.
Yeah. So then I got a couple years of teaching, and then went under like classical training, and just always been playing.
What about vocals?
What?
What was that?
Vocals.
Oh, vocals. Oh, yeah. Oh, he wasn't doing vocal. Yeah.
I don't see.
Yeah. He doesn't sing. Our singer, yeah, is working at the moment, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. He's the other guitarist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Honestly, the Cars. I heard that first album when I was a kid, and actually even before that, Jesse's Girl, Rick Springfield. When I was a little kid, I would play that like crazy. Moved on to the Cars, started hearing what a guitar was. And then, first guitar was about 13, 14, as I was getting into Metallica and all that kind of stuff, the whole thrash scene, prog scene, all that kind of stuff. So it was basically just as a kid, hearing music, liking it, having a thing for it, and then eventually being able to pick something up, learn myself. So the writing came from not wanting to play covers and wanting to, if I was going to play myself, it was that whole thing of wanting to make sure I was kind of casting out how I felt, how I
make your mark.
That melody, that kind of, I'd rather be mine. Yeah, it's weird playing other people's stuff, so that's where the writing came from.
Yeah.
But after that, yeah, it's super good.
If I can remember the question properly, I remember at 14 I first heard Aeroplane from Red Hot Chili Peppers, and that slap riff just blew my mind. I was like, I have got to learn how to play that, and I bought a bass guitar and just started slapping the hell out of it. And then when I finally saw Cliff Burton's Cliff 'Em All play Anesthesia, forget about it. That's what got me going. I just wanted to wail on a bass guitar, and that's what I try to do now.
That's awesome, guys. I'm so glad you guys were able to finally get on here. Like I said, this is As Am I from last week's New Metal Monday, but with scheduling and everything, we still weren't able to get everybody together, but hopefully up the road, maybe when they get their recording done, we can do another interview to touch base on that and set that up and release it for everybody to hear.
The music speaks better than we do, so it probably
Music speaks louder than words.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that for most musicians. That's the way they come across, and that's the easiest way to communicate, it seems like. We are glad at least the four of you were able to come out. Please tell him that he has to be there for the next one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We're sure. Yeah, this is my second. Yeah.
And keep us posted. Y'all keep a lookout. Whenever we get done, if you guys could post your YouTube links in the comments, that way people don't have to go back and find it. They can just go straight to you guys. And stay in touch. You guys keep up with them. Go like and follow their page, As Am I. Go follow them on YouTube and ding that notification bell. That way you guys can get alerts whenever they get everything up. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Hey, thank you for
Thank
the
you.
opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you.